I like to put stuff online.
So if people are mad at themselves because they did not buy Bitcoin when it was low enough to actually make a substantial profit, don't worry. I have a stock for you that is directly related to Bitcoin so we can be able to have an effective price surge and regain a lot of the profits that we missed out on Bitcoin. I missed out on taking profits and getting the Bitcoin when Bitcoin was running. I'll be the first to admit it, but I've did other plays that are just as were lucrative for me, like Sol, Solana, and XRP. So, but I do notice there's a trend here that there is a lot of institutions and a lot of companies that are buying up Bitcoins and making a Bitcoin reserve, which is going to increase the price, especially when Bitcoin cuts its supply in half again. But let me tell you this stock here. So it's BTCS, and let me just release that. So we're looking right now at this EMA 200. Is there white? If you can see here on the screen, there's an orange. It's under the EMA 200. This is why I like this stock here. I'm holding it. I'm up probably 16% on it right now from when it's had its news when I alerted it on the Discord, and it's done pretty well. On no, not Friday, on Thursday it had a significant price increase pre-market, and then it kind of dumped down afterwards. But what after pre-market came, here comes the news. Here's the news. It achieved a significant milestone in Ethereum network operations, securing direct order flow from MetaMask, the leading Ethereum wallet, over 100 million users. They also think that right here that they'll have their quarter two will have record all-time revenue. So having those two things to me says that when the company is coming out and directly saying that, I believe that we can hit this price here. So here's how high this was at one point, around 18 bucks. They diluted their shares and then it went down, and then you see, because if you look there on the daily too, I'm trying not to give you so much information so we can simplify all this, but we're on the daily here, and it hit up to a $5 on February 22nd, not too long ago. And it kind of went down, it's consolidated. And this is why I like this 200 strategy. So I'm going to take out this 200, or the EMA 200, I'm only going to use the 20. And I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. And we're going to have a break here. So this is how I constantly look at these stocks, and this is why I do so well. And I can train you guys too if you come over to the Discord. So take that, and these are my zones. So I have my buy-in from 190 all the way to 152, and see how it's consolidating and consolidating, not moving too much off there from these. It a little bit right here, but then it's following its way back up, and we're the EMA 200. You want to have this bridge right between this EMA 200. Then all of a sudden, you get confirmation. That one little confirmation here is that green candle here, which I'm going to zoom in. Sorry, guys. You're like, dude, show me what you're talking about. I can't see from that far range. I know, I wear glasses. So up here, it broke that line, and then it bursted. And that's the strategy you want. The more it in this bridge, and then it breaks that resistance, that's when you want to buy. You don't want to buy down here. People think you buy down here. If it breaks that and it goes lower, then you're in no man's land. You want to buy that. That's your confirmation when it breaks that resistance, and then you have that punch. And if you watch these stocks that I'm putting on here and they do these things, these are your components for a good, nice little, 50% gainers. So check this stock out. You have no idea how much Bitcoin can go to. They're saying that price could increase to 166,000. These are just on different articles. You see it all the time. You're saying this could go to 500,000. But if this stock directly works with Bitcoin, you could see a lot of revenue, and your risk reward is there with this, because it's performing that consolidation again here, where we want to get in here on the daily, here as well, wait for it to break, and bam, we're going to be going up to $4.50. That's my expectation for the stock, and I'm trying to hold as long as I can, because when you're up so much, it's hard to know when you should take profits. I get that, but we want to make sure we don't shortcut ourselves. So subscribe to the YouTube, it means a lot, and come over to the Discord if you want to make some money. It's $10.99. If you don't like it, we'll give you your money back, but and teach you this strategy and other strategies that are so helpful for you in your trading journey. Alright guys, see ya.